Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber for the Limber channel. Today we are going to be playing NBA 2K22. You know, I wanted to drop a new live stream of American Truck Simulator tonight, but it's under maintenance, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So, today we're going to drop on another live stream of American Truck Simulator. I mean, not NBA 2K22. So I hope you enjoy it. Sorry for the late start. You know, I had to do what I had to do today. So hope y'all enjoy it. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to let YouTube know that I'm a good person and you like my content. And if you want to become a sponsor of the channel, you can hit the join button and help the channel grow and become part of the community. You will get new emojis and stuff like that, and you know, get to do things that other people do not get to do. Alright, with that being said, let's get started on my career part 3. I think I did that. If I didn't, I will fix it later on after I finish going live. With that being said, oh yeah, it's part 3. With that being said, let's go.
Is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And now the opening lineup for Detroit.
My goal
You've got Isaiah
right
Stewart.
is
Cunningham
to
is out there with Corey Joseph.
get myself in the
Then it's
lineup.
Hamidou Diallo. And it's Grant in at the four-man
So far,
position.
my highest in
And
the
for
game right
Memphis,
now is 20
looks at
points.
the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Morant.
So,
and it's Bain in at the shooting guard
we're going to
position.
try to get close to
And
that.
great
or
people
even
already
beat
predicting
that.
the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious
Some changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Hernan Gomez comes in for
You got a
Bain.
lead?
And Conchar subbed in for Morant.
So let's see if
and
we can
then for Detroit,
smack-
Kelly Olynyk comes
let's see if we
in
can
for
keep
Diallo.
leading.
And Moore subbed in for Corey Joseph. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cunningham passes to Moore. Here's Grant. Back to Moore. And Olynyk kicks to Grant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hernan Gomez passes to Anderson. He can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes it to Cunningham. Now the pass to Moore. Grant kicks to Cunningham. The feed to Moore. Tipped away. Here's Stewart. He drains it as the shot
Good
clock
going,
ticks
Stewart.
down. He has 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Brooks. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Grant.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6-point lead. Now, here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. Grant, the bounce pass. Inside. Here's Moore. 2 free throws coming up, and
there
they
we
call
go.
a shooting foul. For Detroit, they have put up good numbers
Let's
in
see
the
if we
charity
can,
stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Looking at who's out there now for the
We got a
Grizzlies.
very bad
Brandon Clark,
record,
he's checked
so
in for
9
Tillman.
wins
And
and
O'Neal subbed in for
a bunch
Brooks.
of losses.
Then for the Pistons, Trey Lyles checked
Over
in for
20
Stewart.
over-
Jackson comes in for Grant, and Lee's subbed in for Cunningham.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Lyles passes to Olynyk. On the wing, MP. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll
So,
take a quick
yeah.
break and then back.
I think we had the worst team in
And one of
the
the better
NBA.
young two-way big men in.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
27
And they're
19.
also clicking
You're
at
doing
the free
wonderful
throw
right
line,
now.
not wasting
Look at that
any
free throw.
of those opportunities.
O'Neal is out there with Clark. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They get it again. Count that one.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Pistons leading by 6. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream.
We ain't gonna keep
Adding,
this
he's
lead
made
if
himself
y'all
into
keep
one of
doing
the
this,
top
bro.
three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
For Detroit, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Joseph comes in for Lee. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Moore outside. Here's Olynyk. And the rejection
My boy.
by Jackson. Detroit making his...
He's getting blocked. He's getting
And that's it
manhandled.
for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
And we
Grizzlies
losing,
lead.
bro. We have 5 points in the first.
We've got second half action for
In
you,
the
and if the
first
next
half.
couple quarters are similar to the... Some changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Tillman, and Brooks subbed in for Anderson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris checked in for
Come on,
Cunningham.
baby. We got to get this on.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
On the floor for Detroit, MP is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Diallo in at the 3. Pass to Bane. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the
There you
importance
go.
of defense.
If y'all like
Big
what you
block
see,
there
please smash
in
that
this
like
close
button.
game.
O'Neal's checked in for the Grizzlies. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Pistons. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Clark. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And you can see that rebounding is a focus for Clark, using that big body to his advantage there.
And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
It's good.
Oh, my God.
Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Here's Grant. And that one goes long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Brooks, here we go.
Oh, man.
Yes, that goes in.
If I was going
And it's an
to
8-point Memphis lead.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Out left to the wing. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. And here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising
How you gonna
he
be able to
goes
keep
for a
on
slam that difficult
going
when
backwards,
they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Grant. Here's Moore. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis leading by 6. O'Neal with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brooks with it. Now defended by Grant. Brooks misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And you can see he...
And we losing again, bro.
Morant surveying the D. Looking to get it going. It's blocked. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. Morant is out there with O'Neal. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Anderson outside. O'Neal up top. Lock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson trying to break free. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pistons trail by 8. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Moore passes to Grant. Back to Moore. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 6. 1:14 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Corey Joseph.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on
What kind of
open looks or
movie?
with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Joseph drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Pass to Bain. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that's an intentional foul. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. And they go to the intentional
Here you
foul.
go. Welcome to the channel.
So the
If you
first
like
one
what you
drops,
see,
and
please
that will
smash
put them
that
up
like
by
button
2.
for me.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Moore dishes to Grant. Brooks grabs the board. Here's Morant. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that gives them
Yeah,
a
I've never
4-point
been on
cushion.
a team that don't like to shoot the ball.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. From deep three-point range, no good there. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,
There we
this
go.
is
You're
Kevin
getting
Harlan.
closer and
Thanking you
closer
for being
with
with
all
us.
the
See you next time.
All right. Every game is going to get me closer and closer to my goal, and that is to, I've got some fantastic news. You've gotten fantastic news for you. Get Ray is interested in partnership. Okay. So first of all, we'd like to attend one Gary event in exchange for that's what I'm saying. This thing goes both ways anyway. Take it. Okay, you get 1,450 for one event. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Had something in my mouth. Okay, 25 for 3 blocks, 3 steals. Oh boy. This is gonna be hard because I think the most I've ever made was 20 points. 3 blocks and 3 steals. Player of the game. Okay. Let's go down. Now I'm trying to get trying to get some more points.
I'm so superstitious. I do warm-ups at my house. Yeah, I park in the same spot. Where this hat, that hat. When I eat food there, I sit at the same table. Especially once we get in the playoffs, it's even to a next level of superstition. So. The feed from Embiid.
All right, so let's go.
The iconic fist of Joe Louis should let you know. Well, this one's about to get going, but first.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wagner. Then it's Hampton. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Detroit. And right around. Take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better.
I'm at 82, and I gotta get
Plus,
better
we see
than
the
that.
offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
And it's tied up with that one. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Moore. Jackson with it. Durant outside. Now here's MP. Jackson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wagner. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Back to Anthony. And he converts the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Pass to Moore. Olynyk with the ball. Back to MP. Lopez
Come
with
on,
the steal.
man. Do what I asked for.
They push it up 4 on 3. Outside Fultz. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go.
Come on,
time
guys.
and time again, they're creating good
We
looks
got
from close
AJ
range.
to never
And
know
even under
about.
pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Grant the pass to MP. Now Olynyk. Pass to Grant. And the 10-footer finds the target. Grant's got 8 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Fultz against MP. The Pistons trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Outside Fultz. The rebound by Jackson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
It's Olynyk, high post. Pass to Moore. Here's Lee. And here's MP. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good. Misses
I
at the
couldn't
buzzer.
believe I hit
Well, it's
about
been a
one
high-scoring,
time.
competitive game through the first quarter of play. Magic out in front, leading by just 2.
Because sometimes when I hit
And
about one time, they don't listen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We got Trey Lyles. MP is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jackson, and it's Olynyk in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And the Magic shooting a nice 50% for the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Lopez against Olynyk. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fultz against MP. Fultz is good. Fultz has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Timeout called, the Magic, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And a quick look at the stats after that game.
And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
-1. But we only got
And
like
we played
what,
through the first
10
half.
points
Plenty
last
of
game?
basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jeremy Moore's checked in for the Pistons. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Woo. On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs, and it's Hampton in at the 2 spot. Joseph, MP outside, pass to Diallo. Here's Joseph, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Detroit with the ball. Here's Joseph, up and over Carter, and misses it off the right side of the rim. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. MP, the pass to Grant. 13 feet out. Hampton grabs the board. Hampton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They grab their own miss, and the shot goes. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's MP. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Come on, man.
Okiki's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Fultz. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6.
I got to bet myself.
Wagner for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Olenek's checked in for Stewart. Lyles comes in for Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Lee in for Joseph. Pass to Moore. Here's Lyles. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Wagner. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Fultz. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Left side Olenek. Uses the glass on the layup. Olenek's got his second basket on the night.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
That one goes in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Moore. Right side Olenek. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. Moore's got 8 points. Here's Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
If anybody's watching,
ahead,
if you want,
up 5.
If you want me to get a couple wins, please smash that like button.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I
like
love
what
this
you
pass.
see.
A
Smash
remarkable
like
find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Okiki comes in for Wagner. And Hampton is subbed in for Fultz.
We definitely got to pick it up because we're only up by 2.
MP is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
So, if anybody's watching, remember, if you go just to the ball, do not yank back because when you yank back on the joystick controller, it's going to make them go.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Here's Okiki. Shot blocked.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Back to MP. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Suggs with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Detroit calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Hampton, covered by MP. Carter, good.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
I'm actually getting the ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. MP with it. Here's Joseph. Tries it from 16. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Here's Suggs. Stewart defends. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Diallo outside. Back to MP. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Here's Stewart. It's in!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Orlando calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Come on.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. MP up top. 6 to shoot. Diallo right side. Got a piece of it. Here's Hampton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical.
I don't know why would you
go for the 3 to tie.
And the Pistons call time here. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the game. Stewart, the pass to Grant. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Man, great strength that time from Grant with the game up in the air. He really looks comfortable being the guy to take the big shot.
I mean,
Orlando calls timeout.
I know I got to work on
They're
my
in
gear.
front by 1. 11 seconds left
But
in
I'm
the
trying
fourth
to get
quarter of
another
this one.
VC up.
Here's Hampton, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still
wow.
need to get a quality look.
Why?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Why keep fouling? We already done by 3. We missed a shot. Let him run the timeout.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So a close game here sees Orlando taking
I don't
this
understand.
one. Just
the
a
game
gutsy
literally
performance
took
on
me
the road.
completely out of it.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Alright, let me see what I can do to make my player better, because this is at 82. I know it's not good, but I'm not that bad, am I? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me see. 32,000. Okay. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, now. Speed, acceleration, strength, vertical. Stamina go up. Alright. I will. I'm at 83 now. Let's see if that help. I went from 82 to 83.
Also here too. It's great when you have a player with lots of syllables in her name. Like we had Eric Snow for years, and I love Eric, but I didn't even tell him like, I can't do anything with your name, you know, Eric Snow. And then we'd have a guy like Dikembe Mutombo. I was like, yes. We're Philadelphia. The fans are just so into the game. They're just so knowledgeable. They boo, you know, and they'll boo you.
All right, let's see if I can do a little bit better because I'm at 83
The
now.
tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center. Part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Detroit, we've got Isaiah Stewart, Diallo out there with Jeremy Grant. A different look here for Detroit. Bays checked in for Diallo, and Moore subbed in for Joseph.
My stamina definitely went up.
Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Grant kicks to Moore. Launches a 3. That shot
And this
off.
is exactly
So
what I'm
Utah
talking
will
about.
take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Passes it to Cunningham. Stewart against Gobert. Here's Grant. Count it. Grant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Coaches and teammates all agree.
I hate
He's a
when it's
natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Now defended by Cunningham. The wide open look here for Ingles. That's in
Come
there.
on, man.
Conley with the assist.
And
he's got
scored.
11.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Moore dishes to Grant. Now here's Bay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Bay with it over Ingles. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Jazz up 19. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Is the game really trying to push me to a point where I have to ask for a trade?
Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They've got MP. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Lee in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Pass to Lee. Back to Moore. Pass to Olynyk. Knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Mitchell against Lee. Here's Whiteside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Lee finds more. And another three for Detroit.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
Oh, you know, this is big, I think, Greg. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
6 points and we're down by 20. Alright, I got 6 points. And I need.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big.
You want me?
Different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. MP comes in for Cunningham. And it's Frank Jackson in for Joseph. And a switcher also for Utah. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. That's good from Rudy Gay. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Clarkson in at the 3.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Moore. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell finds Conley. Gay trying to break free. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Offensive rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the shot goes down. Moore's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Jackson against Conley. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Doris, the man who dunked on Shaq back in the 2019 dunk contest, Hamidou Diallo, has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
Conley against Olynyk. Clarkson outside. And Utah another 3.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Moore passes to Olynyk. Good in the assist. Goes to MP. Olynyk's got his first basket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jackson finds Diallo. Conley against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk the pass to Jackson. Pulls it from the elbow. Kick out to Moore. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Utah out in front, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Melton. And Whiteside subbed in for Butler. Passes it to Moore. Grant, right side. And Moore kicks to Diallo. Clock at 6. Moore with the bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Corey Joseph is out there with MP. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Grant, and it's Diallo in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's in there. Clarkson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Joseph looking over the floor. Stolen by Clarkson. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Whiteside, the pass to Pinson. Back to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Grant dishes to Joseph. To the middle. Here's Moore. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I need to get my team chemistry up to like 75%, but that's hard. And we keep losing, bro.
Well, well, well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
What? Oh, I don't have one in here, so okay. Ankle breaker. Hold on. Pass. Jump shot and then. Now him. Go ahead. Reduce the chance of a. Handles for days. Increase the speed at which a player can perform moves. Okay, quick change a player will quick change quickly put another. Okay. That's what I need right now. Okay. I'm at 82 right now.
Hey everybody, it's Matt Cord, the voice of the Philadelphia 76ers, to announce the 2K TV top plays of the week. This year, we're crowning a winner for each NBA 2K22 season. Then, only the best will compete for the top play of the year. Push yourselves and go get it. Give me that. Here are your best plays for week 1 of the Call to Ball.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA
right,
action here on 2K Sports.
If the game don't put too much of a difference.
Well, the NBA's playing.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Elfrid Payton out there with Devin Booker. And it's McGee in at the center position, locking down. For the Pistons, Olynyk comes in for Stewart, and Moore's subbed in for Diallo. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a
homestand
of 4 or 5, or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
Grant against Johnson. That's good from Grant on the assist by MP. Grant's got 5 now.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And Booker with the jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Olynyk passes to MP. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Holiday. And the shot's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Suns have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Down low. Here's Bridges. That one no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Booker against MP. Excellent D there from Booker.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Moore. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Holiday. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Pistons shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Olynyk finds Jackson. MP outside. Here's Cunningham. Booker defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson can't get it to go. The Suns shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 10.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Jackson outside. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Holiday. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Johnson is out there with Abdel Nader. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Holiday in at the point. That one's good by Moore.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Holiday. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Moore.
Come on, man. We were just tired.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by Olynyk.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Moore. Left side Olynyk. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Jackson, the pass to MP. He can't hit that time.
Oh, man.
Saric with some nice D.
What's on? Not much. Just trying to
and here's
get
Booker.
a little NBA 2K in tonight.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Moore. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
There you go. There
Great
you go.
job ending the quarter
So,
on a high note.
Great way to
Well,
end the quarter there.
Thank
Team
you for
is
smashing
pumped
that
up.
like button,
And
man.
so a
Thank you,
close
thank
game
you.
as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on
Smiley.
top, up by 3.
No.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I'm trying to get my game up, trying to get it better.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try. Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in
Come
for
on,
McGee.
game.
Johnson comes in for Bridges.
All right, we
and it's
winning, we
Nader
winning.
in for Payton. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
They've got MP. Kelly Olynyk is out there with
Come on
Sadiq Bey. Then there's Saban Lee. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear
There
from
you go,
Allie.
baby. Put it up.
Thanks,
There you go,
Brian.
there you go, there you go.
DeAndre
Good
Ayton
game,
being
good
the number
game.
1 pick in 2018, his
Come on.
potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how
Come on,
hard
dude,
I
play
work
some
and what
D.
kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every
some D.
possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Diallo passes to MP. Now Bey, covered by Johnson. To the inside. Moore.
No
That
foul.
one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take
No
it the
foul.
other way. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That'll put them right in the
come
middle of
on.
a 5-game road trip.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Pass to Diallo. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. 58 seconds left in the third. That ties the game.
Oh, well.
Crowder's got 9.
See, I told you.
And what's working here, each guy
Nobody on
is
my
willing
team
to
wants
make
to
the
shoot.
next pass.
Now here's MP. Diallo on the wing.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Lee. Covered by Crowder. And here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diallo. And the layup falls. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Here's Nader. Back to Crowder. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound Detroit. Pass to Lee. Now MP. Olynyk for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Moments
3
ago
likes.
from the
What's
huddle,
going
let's
on
listen
here,
in on
man?
Dwayne
3
Casey.
likes.
Keep working the baseline behind the
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Suns. Booker, the 2, with Johnson at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Payton in at the point. Pulls up on the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Booker attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Come on, man. You see, the game takes you out and takes you out at
And
wrong
we're
time.
about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Nader. Gets the bucket and the foul.
See, no matter
That's on
what,
Isaiah Stewart.
no matter what you
This
do,
is when your
man.
interior D has to be on
Come
high
on.
alert.
All right, guys,
I
what do you
know-
think
I
about
know
the
my-
offensive approach
I'm at
we've seen so
83
far
right
for the
now.
Suns?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive
Did you
glass.
just stop?
Outside Payton. Six on the shot
I
clock.
only had 6 points, man. Come on.
Pass to Bridges. Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Payton. The shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical
Yeah,
part
we
of
down
how their
by-
offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
15
Phoenix
or
calls
41.
timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big
I need
chunk
to
of
get-
the offense, and wow,
I need to get,
he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
McGee passes to Johnson. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Moore's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Booker. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Booker's got 22 points.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
And the Pistons call time here. They're behind by 5. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Graham. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
How about Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking
No,
some clutch
no,
shots and knocking them down.
Here's Booker. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Back to MP. And here's Stewart, covered by McGee. To the middle. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And the basket by Bridges.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! MP outside. Diallo outside. MP, the pass to Grant. Over Johnson. Grant's shot is off.
I wanted to get by the basket, but I can't get there.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Well, the first thing with Elfrid Payton coming into the league that stood out was his unique hairstyle. Well, we've moved well past that. It's his game right now that's impressing.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Fires it. Detroit, no good that time either. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
You know, by 4.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP on the money.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Alright, I'm stuck at like the 42 or the 45. And nobody wants to shoot, so I'm gonna have to. Let's see if I can. I mean, we've gone on a serious losing streak.
Next, it's Dak native JoJo. Hey, practice is a great way to elevate your game, but don't forget to respect your teammates. Just because you're in LA, you can't go Hollywood and practice. Third, we have Mr. Smith, 1984, taking advantage of the My Career Builder to huge success. Look at this, the behind-the-back dribble combo to a crossover breakaway. Are you kidding me?
The Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I got it.
Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's...
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors.
And maybe I need to start shooting more.
and Anunoby are your wingmen. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. And for the Pistons, Hamidou Diallo is out there with Grant. And it's... For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Grant. Bay comes in for Diallo. And Moore subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent for Goran Dragic.
Oh, my bad.
He's the
Oh,
rare
my
player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Bo Leonard is still going to get his share of blocks.
Oh, man.
And right from the start,
Man,
they've been
but,
pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And yes, it's good. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this team.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Van Vliet against Moore. Pass to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Barnes. Pistons trailed by 8. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Achua, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. So for the Pistons, Jackson, he's checked in for Stewart, and Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. And Toronto also making a switch. Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Lee. And the rejection by MP. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the paint, here's Trent, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
To the inside, here's Moore. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Van Vliet outside. And the rejection by MP. There's Lee with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Alright. Well, we're going to say be right back.
Oh, the slashing.
Let me be right back and get my batteries for my controller, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint.
Greg, you love that unselfish
8
style,
points,
don't you?
2
Yeah,
blocks.
he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. The Raptors also with a sub. Dragic is checked in. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Grant.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Kicks to Dragic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Some solid defense from Grant. And for the Pistons, they're shooting in this game 45%. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back.
I need to do a lot better.
And we're halfway through this one.
If I
Plenty
can
of
get another
basketball
8
left in a
points.
game that's been fairly even. So Morris checked in for Jackson. The Pistons trailing. They've got MP. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Moore with the bucket.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Dragic, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Dragic embraces the responsibility of it all. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tries from 10. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Diallo the pass to Moore. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Dragic. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 1. Diallo finds Stewart. Here's Moore driving the lane. The layup off target. In Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And it's Dragic off the drive, lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Bay passes to Moore, and they pick up 2. Moore's got 6 here in this quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Lee bounce pass to the left wing. Diallo the pass to Moore. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down low, the pass to Bay.
Let me out.
Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Fast break Toronto. Trent kicks to Boucher. Pass to Dragic. Lee against Barnes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Lee. Pass to Diallo. Back to Moore. 3-pointer. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's just so tough to stay with Dragic in those herky-jerky moves without fouling.
This is his first chance. The Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Goran Dragic.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby out there with Barnes. Then there's Khem Birch. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Siakam in at the 3 slot. To tie it up. That one wide left. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Oh, trying for it, and they recover it. Diallo the pass to Moore.
Oh
and
my God! Why?
With the rebound. Van Vliet's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Dragic to take the lead. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
In the zone, Dragic is laser focused on ensuring they scored on that possession. Sees the target and sinks it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 1. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And the pass to Cunningham. Feeds to Moore. Grant trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here's Cunningham. Inside. And Cunningham with the slam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Dragic. That's tipped. Pass to Diallo. Shoots over Van Vliet. Toronto grabs the miss. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a one-point game. Kept alive.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anunoby. Here's Achua. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Down low, stolen by Van Vliet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Come on.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
And it's going to come down to a three-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And game over.
Good on the
I can't
first,
depend on my
and that gives
teammate.
them a 4-point cushion.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Right now, man. I mean, I'm at 83. Let's see where I'm at. Excuse me. Will you stop? Oh, I'm in no money. Alright, I'm at 84. Right now, and then we need... Let's go. Let's see if I can get. Alright. Interior. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh wow, no, I'm not doing that either. Sorry. And we're gonna go back. Give me one more. Oh yeah, I made it up again. Alright, I'm at 84 now. Oh my god, these boys gonna light me up. But you know what? It's okay. At least I'm trying.
Remember, you can always find more 2KTV on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. And check back here every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for a brand new episode. We'll see you next week, and until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Joined by Grant Hills. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. A look at the Pistons starting group. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Frank Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, look at a huge... especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Moore comes in for Jackson.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Curry passes to Wiseman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Welcome to
Wiseman's got 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Back to MP, out left to the wing. Diallo outside, 5 to shoot. With to mark, Henson pulls it in. The Warriors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Curry. A minute 29 left in the first. Over Cunningham. Here's Penson. Blocked. Diallo against Wiseman. Inside. Here's Moore. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Elite's outside. Second chance effort, and it's in there.
That was nasty.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Diallo outside. Pass to Moore. Here's Cunningham. Launches it. And they recover it. MP with it.
What's up? What's up? I just leveled up to a level
And here's Stewart.
a level 80. A level
And it's Wiseman
84.
with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult
Hey,
quarter
you.
he's had.
Over Cunningham. With the second effort. Henson, good.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Back to MP. Here's Grant. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Grant's got his second basket.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The
So what
hustle
level
they've
are you?
shown on defense has
I'm
been
at 84.
tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the and the championship medal of Stephen Curry not in question. He understands the mental approach.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant,
You
now
know,
they've got some
my
competition.
team right now.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, BA, you can't argue with his methods.
wow, you're at 99. Oh, wow.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got
I
a
got
wide
a ways
margin
to go
on the
before I get
scoreboard.
there, but-
Plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks.
You must be
They've
really
established
playing the
an
game
intimidation
hard.
factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Saban Lee is out there with MP. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Josh Jackson.
See,
and it's
every time
Olynyk in at the 5, down low.
Are you
They really have a
encouraging
commanding
or
lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Poole. On the wing, Curry. Back to Poole. That drops, and it
Come
comes
on,
off an
man.
assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
MP finds Olynyk. Henson pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoop, Smitty.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not
Oh,
going
yeah.
to score inside or play a lot of defense.
so? Do you think there's
And
harder
so it's
on
Klay
Curry
Thompson making
or
highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after
or
this.
the other one? Oh wow, I'm a -5, so I got to do better. I got to step the game up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things
I would
play out
like
a
to
little more
get
evenly in
the.
the second.
I would love to get the new Xbox. Or
He's
or
checked
if
in
I
for the
can get my
Warriors.
hands on the new
And the switch
Xbox
here
and the
also for
PlayStation.
Detroit. Moore's checked in. Down low. Here's Thompson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. And it's Pinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Thompson. From the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, easy alive, bro.
It only takes a few shots to get Klay Thompson going. A downright incredible score.
Bay outside. Pass to Moore. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. To the inside.
I get stuck on that one guy, and the
Henson,
game for some reason will not let me.
him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard.
I need to do better.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to MP. Can they get it? No
I
good
can't
there.
even get
The Warriors
them,
go the other way
and
with
he's
it.
not even guarding. He's just standing there.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stewart finds Bay. MP outside. Here's Grant, guarded by Wiseman. Grant's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Bay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it. So
Yeah,
he's
there's
got a
no way
couple
we're
free
gonna
throws
beat
coming
him.
his way. That's
It's
on
already
James
the third
Wiseman.
quarter.
The first one falls.
43 to
Both teams.
75. There's no way we're gonna beat them, man.
Brad, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Get outside, get outside. Bielitsa outside. Pass to Wiseman. Fires from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at
cannot
this
get a
point,
shot to
I wouldn't
drop.
expect them to.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Amadou Diallo. Kelly Olynyk is out there.
Nobody
for a
help.
while. Then it's
Wow.
MP. And it's Magruder in at the point guard position.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Here's Magruder. Detroit, no good that time either. Thompson with it. With the drive.
Come on.
Slam dunk by Thompson.
Maybe I'm tired. Maybe
That's
I'm
an
tired.
inspired
I blame
ball
myself
club.
for
They
that.
fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wiseman with it. Lyles on him. And it's Wiseman missing. MP left side. The kick to Olynyk. Back to MP. Diallo outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Yeah, I knew the way my team is playing right now, we are not going to win.
Every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, playing the Warriors and having the Splash Brothers up there, there's no way I would get a win. Well, we got to win, I would have been shocked, but right now, I have to, we have to figure out how to get more fast break points.
NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year. And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for everyone. Let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. Rack up the XP at set sail events where all games played on decks.
And in the locker room,
I might have to change my
has been going over and through
my,
his own routine to get ready.
Shot.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location, and nothing tips off.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And now the opening.
Normally
lineup for
I don't
Detroit.
pick one, but this year I picked
Grant at the
Kobe
forward.
and
Jackson is out there with.
Normally I just pick the default.
Some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. Now, there's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And the foul called on MP. That's his
We
first
are
foul.
on the bottom.
Lee is checked in for Detroit. Lee against Mitchell. A minute 50 left in the first. Bagley in the post, covered by Lee, 6 feet out, and no good, trying to use the glass. Grant kicks to Moore. The pass to Lee. Now Diallo. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. No good. That would have tied it.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Diallo.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Kings moving the ball around. That one good for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here's Moore outside.
Come
That's
on.
a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Harkless with it, working on Grant. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Back to Moore. Pass to Diallo. Now Lee. Grant trying to break free, and it's blocked. Here's Mitchell. The baseline J off the mark. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
Wow,
No shortage of
it
offense.
looks like
Kings lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sport.
I need to hurry up and level up. Let's see what I can do.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Len. Bagley is out there with Davis. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Ramsey in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here is Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's denied. To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Len.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Moore outside. Back to Diallo. Makes it off the glass. Diallo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox.
I'm a +6 when I don't go.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been... Davis is checked in for Sacramento. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris checked in for Jackson. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Let's see if I can... If we can... I'm only hitting like 33%.
That's good from Barnes. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Stewart in at the center, filling out the middle.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart, and Thompson sends it back.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
The Kings trail by 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. And another shot. He lays it in. Fox has got 19 points.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Cunningham passes to Moore. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Passes it to Barnes. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Clock is at 3. From deep, Moore. And no good that time.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I gotta take it off this
with
Kobe
it.
shot.
Davis finds Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. And he makes in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bay against Barnes. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Moore.
Oh my God, I can't even make.
Sacramento leading by 3. Fox dishes to Barnes. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Left side, Grant. Stewart trying to get open. Grant, that's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fox against Stewart. Outside, Fox. The pass to Davis. Off target from three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Sacramento up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Okay.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist
one
of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post-play.
He's checked in for Sacramento. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Harkless. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Diallo. Bay comes in for Jackson. Morris checked in for Jackson. Saban Lee's subbed in for Joseph. They've got Marvin Bagley. Bledsoe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Ramsey in at the small forward. That's the out there, the Kings.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Lee against Mitchell. Bagley trying to free himself up. And it's Mitchell missing. Back to Moore. And here's Stewart. Now the dish to Moore. 5 on the clock. Lee finds Moore. Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass. Stewart's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
Every time I try to
box
shoot,
out, saves
it don't
them
work.
2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change my shot.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count,
They would have made that if I would move my man.
And Thompson coming through, the vet.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Come on, man. Will you
They're
please
up
cut
by
out all
2.
this timeout?
1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Grant against Bagley. Grant the pass to Moore. And MP throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
No.
So the first
I'm
one
on the
drops,
worst team
and
in
that
the
narrows the
NBA.
gap to 1.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little bit in the early part of his career under the tutelage of Chris Paul when he first came
And why am I
into the
taking
league.
the ball out?
Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
Now here's Cunningham. Moore passes to Stewart. Good D by Thompson. Bledsoe looking around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Fox. It's good!
And big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Pass to Bledsoe to take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
We finally got 10 wins. Wow. I might have to play some more off the camera. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see. Alright, I guess we can't do this thing. Alright. Let's try this game. Because you can't change the logo after you put it up there. Oh, wow. Well, I'm with the... I'm gonna put... Choose your wild colors. Probably... Okay. No. You have unlocked the getaway. Okay. And those you'll get 20% off with discount customized. Okay. Click on that option. I know I got Alright, let's see if I can. Oh man, my points are going up, but still my team sucks. It's 88.8.
For all you rec players, look for double XP events to pop up here too. So get your squad together and start practicing. Plus, we have to mention the Specialty Appreciation Series, where you'll earn extra XP based on your badge points. The first one of the year will highlight defenders, but the next one will feature a different skill set. At Treasure Island, leave the ship for an events excursion.
Alright, let's see if I can do anything. Wow.
A beautiful look at the lights of Salt Lake City. Our setting for tonight's broadcast. Before we get going here, we have...
All right, BA. Well...
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Frank Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Otto Porter. He's checked in for Clarkson. And a switch here also for Detroit. Moore's checked in for Jackson.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Pass to Moore. Here's Bay. MP left side. For three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep, Melton hits a three-pointer.
See, and then I always get stuck behind somebody.
As a passer, he is a special player.
The Pistons leading. Bay outside. To the middle. Here's Moore. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Just 5 to shoot. Melton passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Moore.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bay from long range gets the 3 to fall. Bay's got 5 now. You know, he's always been imposing with his height, But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Porter Jr. Gay's checked in for Ingles. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Here's Lee. Pass to Moore. Grant, left side. Back to MP. Diallo on the wing. Defended by Gay. And Whiteside with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shot clock at 2, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Melton outside. Here's Gay. The Pistons clear it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first. Gobert against Stewart. Inside. Here's Moore. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And that one misses. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter, setting the floor for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Stewart, the pass to Olynyk. Now here's Bey. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Bey. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Conley. He gets it in there. Moore's got 8 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Conley finds Ingles. Porter against Olynyk. And stolen by Bey. On the wing, MP. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Looking to end the run. And Clarkson with a layup.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Moore. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Porter. Again, Utah.
Well, you know that Porter believes he belongs in this league. His efficiency and shooting the ball with confidence in the paint, that's nice.
Here's Cunningham. No good with a layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
I got 10 points. $10 points, 1 rebound. Almost had a steal.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Porter Jr. Gay's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Melton in for Conley. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
They've got Eric Pascal, DeAnthony Melton out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Now Melton. Give him 8 points now. Whiteside, the pass to Melton. The kick out to Ingles. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Here's Whiteside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Back to Joseph. Pass to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Moore. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Grant, the pass to MP. To the inside. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Isaiah Stewart, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. 11 points in the quarter.
11.
He's on fire. Back after
11
this.
points in the quarter. I got 14.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. MP is out there with Saban Lee. And it's Diallo in at small forward. And it's Gay with the miss. The Pistons leading. Here's Lee. Back to MP. Diallo passes to Olynyk. To the middle. Tipped. And stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gay. Now Melton. Back to Gay. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
But they wanted me to leave him alone.
Unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The shot by Olynyk, no good. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls
nobody's
in.
doing defense
This guy
now.
could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Time called here. The Pistons decide
This
to
is
talk
what
it
I don't
over.
understand.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communication.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Right wing. Stewart, the pass to MP. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Yep, that one goes. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Stewart, and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The kick out to Conley. Here's the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Stewart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pistons.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Pass to Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gobert on the high post. He's against Stewart. Tries a 10-footer, and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, this is the next step for Rudy Gobert. He has got to keep working on making that jump shot reliable.
Pass to Bay. Here's Moore. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And we're on a 2-game winning streak. Yes, sir. Yeah. 2-game winning streak.
Moving on to the city, if you're looking to party and play while listening to the
2-game
latest
winning
in-game
streak.
music, Club 2K is the place to be. Your favorites are also back. At Mobile One Grand Prix events, be one of the first 3 players to finish the race and you'll be rewarded with some sweet prizes. If you're a long-range shooter, make your way to the Ruffles Ridge events, where you can extend your range with a 4-point line. Earn XP in style at the Puma Mania events. You'll be rewarded with an XP multiplier for playing games in the city while wearing Puma gear. The more you play, the larger the reward, and you can earn either double, triple, or quadruple XP. At Rival Day Conquest, you can rep your affiliation and prove that yours is the best. There will be 3 phases to this event that will determine the 4 seeds at the Rival Day Championship.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The beautiful sky. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola...
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Green are the forward.
Now let's see if we
Jackson
can
is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out. When you know, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Will Barton. Inside, it's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Detroit. And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 2, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Austin Rivers in for Murray. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in to the inside. Green, the shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from 2 teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
No good from Moore. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's Rivers on the wing. No good on the triple. The Pistons leading. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Diallo kicks to Lee. Back to Diallo. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. Diallo inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Diallo no good. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pistons lead by 2.
Well, let's see if we can make it to a...
And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed...
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice a day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
All right, we're up by 4. Can we?
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Morris with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Cunningham kicks to Diallo. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Morris. Here's Diallo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Morris passes to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
There's the pass to Moore. Now Diallo, guarded by Porter. Diallo, no good. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Mental toughness on the road. Was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And they like him to be aggressive. And I think Olynyk has the talent to be a difference maker offensively.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Grant.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Moore with the steal. And that one, good. Moore's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Morris. Over Lee. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
No, I wasn't going to let you just hit my boy. Foul him and we'll get 1 free throw out on him. 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. A different look for Denver. Green comes in for JaMychal Green, and Murray subbed in for Barton. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Josh Jackson comes in for Saddiq Bey. Morris checked in for Frank Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Free throw good, Stewart. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, now things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Jackson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Olynyk. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Moore kicks to Joseph. It's Olynyk atop the key. Kick out to Moore. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Murray. Morris against Olynyk. Pass to Porter. Olynyk against Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Shot from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for Jokic.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Moore outside. And the layup falls. Moore's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Murray. Lots of room. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Here's Moore. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Over Stewart. Off target. And so it's Detroit holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the
if anybody's watching, and if you like what you see, please smash that like button.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony.
Yeah, you two know that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Green is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
On the wing, MP. And there's the pass to Grant. Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's Moore. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the foul called on MP. .106 left in the game. Stewart down low. He's against Jokic. Back to Moore. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Green. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They lead by 2. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting a basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Porter passes to Jokic. Morris against Moore to tie it up. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Oh, wow, a huge basket.
But why would you change my man in the middle of guarding the bunch?
Jokic. No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Moore. Grant trying to break free. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. No good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The alley-oop. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, here again. I'm delighted to inform you that Jordan is interested in pursuing a partnership with you. I don't need to tell you that shoes are a big deal for athletes. This could get very lucrative if you if your star continues to rise. We've got a remote meeting with them pretty soon. So first of all, we're willing to pay you to appear at a Jordan event this season. One and easy money. Word with you so far. And you'll earn bonuses if you reach certain Yep, and we'll be getting you free shoes, plus a great discount so you can cop the largest Jordan apparel. Gotta rep the Jordan brand, right? Can we get into some of the numbers now? You ready? You read my mind, Lindbergh. Take a look at this. Let me know what you think. Hmm. 10 for post-rising dunks. Five for pick and roll assists. Five for corner threes. So we're on a 3-game winning streak. Wow. Yeah, really. Let's see Denver, I guess.
Welcome to a brand new episode of 2K TV. We're a week into NBA 2K22. You've had a chance to explore, but
so
now
far,
it's
we're
time
on
to
a
get to work.
3-game.
This week we're diving in with tips and insight to help you get the most out of your game. So let's talk about seasons. Last year we introduced seasons exclusively in my team, but in NBA 2K22, we've also brought seasons to my
The iconic fist of Joe Louis should let you know that Detroit is our setting today. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleague. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball...
Well, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Nikola Jokic is out there with JaMychal Green, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for Detroit, and we talk about... Does the team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. And you want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. And you want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
Up top, Barton, covered by MP. There's the block. Grant against Green. And MP with a basket on the assist from Grant. And it's all knotted up.
Well, because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Here's Cunningham, defended by Murray. Rejected by Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Olynyk checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Jackson. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Barton. Olynyk passes to MP. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Diallo. Now MP. Olynyk in the post, averaging around 6 a game. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Porter against Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Ball's going up the court. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Good, the pen.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. The Nuggets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Morris passes to Green. Diallo against Porter. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rivers. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love how strong Grant goes up with it. Why settle for a layup when you got that type of a vertical?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Najee. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by Diallo.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Grant in the post. Porter's there. The shot from the low post is good.
Inside Grant's agility helps him beat the D. He's able to work around the other guys.
To the paint to win the run. Najee, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The
Good.
Pistons on top. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even. The Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bol. Green comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Murray subbed in for Rivers. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Grant in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Inside.
And
there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Jackson against Barton. Pass to Moore. Now Grant. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
Well, I mean, first thing people talk about is size. But look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Morris passes to Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Moore. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. From the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pistons leading. And here's Jackson. Now MP. Stewart with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. And there's a 3-second violation. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Plus 8, 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 block. No.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. So both teams making some changes here. Grant in the post, Green covering, and Grant gets it to go.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Monte Morris, Michael Porter out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Austin Rivers, and it's Bol in at the center position. Up top, Morris. He's got 11. Rebounded by Joseph. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Morris. From the line. Oh, Denver gets it back. From outside the arc. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Inside, here's Bowl. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
A monster night for Grant. Who knew a few years back that he would blossom into a lethal scorer?
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Bowl. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Here's Morris. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Morris outside. Pass to Bowl. This for the tie. The Pistons clear it. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Porter hits them both. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray for the lead. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Detroit Pistons. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
I just realized I've been really
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Sadiq Bey. Saban Lee is out there with MP. Then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Olynyk in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to MP. Pass to Lee. 4 on the clock. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here.
Yeah, but we're not down.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth.
No.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Barton, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
We're trying,
They're down
baby.
by 4.
We're trying.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Back to MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Pass to Jokic. Over Stewart. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Good work there as it goes.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Back to Barton. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Moore.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Inside. Money!
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The score tied at 75. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fifteen seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. They could win it. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
No.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us.
47, so. I'm trying my best to get this, well, it moved up to 9.4 in points. They broke our winning streak, which was 3.
In NBA 2K22, seasons will keep the game fresh all year long. Every 6 weeks, you'll boot up to find a new theme with new challenges to complete and new rewards to earn. And if you hoop your way to level 40 within a season, the rewards are sweet. Let's start with My Career. Get ready to mobilize in Season 1. Call to Ball, the level 40 reward is a go-kart. These go-karts are fast and a sweet way to explore the cruise ship or the city. Enjoy racking up those wins whether you're racing or challenging NBA players on the court, and pick up prizes on the way like a suit.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Magic. For the Pistons, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Magic Pistons is next, right after this.
I'm trying to...
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. D.A.
Thanks.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Suggs out. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Okeke. Fultz, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And then for Detroit, Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Moore subbed in for Jackson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Lopez.
Well, you know, oh my God.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
To the left side wing. Olynyk the pass to Moore. Diallo with it. Grant trying to break free. Shot good by Diallo.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Moore. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Passes it to Grant. It's stolen by Hampton. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Lee's checked in for Detroit. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Pistons passing it around. Olynyk finds Moore. Good, nice job down low.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Now, here's Hampton. Defense right on him. Down low. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fultz with the ball. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Now the pass to Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
We're only down
Magic
1-1.
lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Hampton out there with Wagner. Then there's Robin Lopez, and there's Fultz, and it's Anthony in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, The Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Moore. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Okeke comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Hampton. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bay comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Jackson in for Diallo. Bay finds Lee. Here's Moore. Lee outside. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Over Lee. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Stewart down low. Defended by Carter. And there it is for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Bucket is good. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. They lead by 3. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center.
3-point lane.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this. Here's Cunningham. Morris checked in for Cunningham. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And so Moore nails both of them.
Go get him.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. There's the lob to Carter. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. The Pistons trailing. Moore outside. Grant the pass to Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got 11 points.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Hampton. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner kicks to Carter. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. The pass to Lee. Back to Moore. The dish to Grant. Lee outside. He feeds it to Moore. Shot clock at 2. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Trying to get open is Carter. And it's Suggs missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's the drive. And the rejection by MP.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That's good from Carter. So for the Magic, Robin Lopez is checked in for Okiki. Markelle Fultz comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Then for the Pistons, Olynyk, he's checked in for Grant. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Joseph in for Lee. No good from Moore.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Anthony on the wing. All sorts of time. Good on the bucket. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Inside. And Moore kicks to Diallo. Pass to Stewart. Back to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Carter on the wing. Back to Fultz. It's not going to go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. The feed now to Moore. Left side, Joseph. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Detroit with the ball. And Moore kicks to Joseph. Back to Moore. Passes to Diallo. Over Hampton. Diallo no good. And they'll get another chance. Here's Moore. Olynyk trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Joseph. And so Moore nails both of them. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Josh Jackson.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Okiki comes in for Mo Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Hampton. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. And then for Detroit, Grant, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bey comes in for Josh Jackson. And Moore subbed in for Frank Jackson.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to match.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. It's tied at 75. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
The free throw off from Moore. Orlando's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. We've got Suggs. He's out there with Hampton. Carter out there with Wagner. And it's Okeke in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Orlando. To the middle. Moore finds Stewart. And here is Moore. And here's Stewart out to the wing. Pistons passing it around. Releases. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the inside. From 12 feet out. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
You're doing good.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And the dunk by Grant.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
To the paint, hangs in the air, it falls!
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Cunningham passes to Bay. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham inside. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Good game.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Here's more. Money!
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
mean, we won that one, so I'm glad. So we gotta be back on the winning streak. I've got fantastic news for you, Kia. Hold on. Kia is interested in pursuing a partnership. Okay, here is where we on behalf of Kia, I would like to thank you for your continuing support and hope we can keep this partnership going strong.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Oh, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
Alright, on that right there, I am going to end this live stream on that point, on that note, and we will definitely be trying to see what we can do being a starter on our first game of the year. Alright, with that being said, this is your boy Lindbergh signing out. Have a good one, everybody. See you later on today. Bye-bye.